mean, as long as Ang needed the vortex, he should have stayed, of course, but he's done now. There's no trash drops for rogues, I think. Take this one. Holy shit.
Oh.
This is making up. I mean, we didn't get a single one yesterday. This is a step up.
I'll be taking diamond and
Down to
circle again. We're sheeping across. Njor pick up skull and then be ready to pick up square. And Crook, you're getting cross and moon.
Are you sure, Bev? You are perfectly welcome to stay in for the beginning at least. Okay. Bev is offering to sit. So we'll get back in.
Who's all sitting then? Just so I can note.
A-Ray and Durek are currently sitting.
I know Bev.
Sorry, I wasn't sure if I heard your question correctly.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Okay. And thank you, Beb. Oh, that's actually useful, right? Holy shit. You're never allowed to be absent for raid again, Fangs.
Can I grab the leatherworking thing since I'm the only druid with it?
Yeah. Yeah, by all means. Njor isn't actually a level worker, right? Okay, then we'll give this to Vic.
I'm getting a bit confused with the marks because I don't know. Usually, the killing order is skull, cross, blah blah blah, but we are not doing that.
Kill casters.
Well, can we mark the casters with skull, cross, blah blah blah?
They are marked with what you just said.
Okay.
And they have been for all 3 pools.
No, in the pool before we haven't killed cross before.
Yeah, because square couldn't be sheeped because it got in the pack, and therefore we start killing it. Okay, please stop taking on top of me, guys.
I should probably stay in for attacks. Are these the boots that all the Taylor casters use? If so, I guess you need to figure out who gets. Yeah, okay. Then they have a small chat. Who gets it? Was that an Astromancer in the AoE?
So can you do me a favor to remove Bevlan as my UI is bugging?
Yeah, one moment.
Thank you.
Oh, I forgot that Kaiku's in this group. Let's see.
Kill the birds first. Stay out of line of sight of the falconer until it confirmed.
Yeah, whatever I did last time seemed to work.
The silence on me is a magic. Can someone cleanse it, please?
If you get the aggro around the tank.
I think I'm tanking something.
Cleanse.
Can't cleanse it.
Sick burn, Kaiku. As we learned last week, we're not gonna put more than one hawk at a time now, with the mana burn.
Yeah, just pull down the stairs.
Thank God for the church. The mana burn
What?
hits everyone no matter what. Drink up. Is that a confirmed stunty?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Okay. Great Saethel on the pattern.
Stack up, guys. Okay, not sure how about that second one.
Just proximity.
Yeah, the guys better stacking, please. Or never mind, it still does it. Wonderful.
Finish one off and we'll be okay. Did they do this last time? They charged and then did a knock. I don't remember.
They did, yeah.
They did, and last time we ended up with 3 at once.
But
Yeah,
they do charge
that was-
totems, I think, because one of my totems was dead there, and I don't know why.
Charged Aethel there in melee range.
These were immune to poison?
I don't know about the trash. I know the bosses.
Yeah, immune.
Mechanicals tend to be.
Separate them, right?
We separated them before. So you don't get double AoE. Same again.
Are you taking a log sec?
Yeah, I'm not.
Almost said my own name there.
You spent all day doing introductions or something.
Nope.
No, you're just a narcissist then.
Yeah.
In Scotland, you are the log.
The square is banish. Moon is shapeless.
You wanna pull back in? Or do Pat? Two smiths.
Should we kill Cross first? Because it's going to heal the big one.
Yeah, kill Cross first.
It could also be stunned, was it?
Zero's dead, so keep the other smith cheaped.
Can't interrupt.
We come walking.
No, we'll just raise you.
See at this point. Have another smith first. So.
Incoming. Ah, never mind.
Did we get knocked all the way out here?
Yeah, some explosive.
Can we pull him a little further back so we have better spread?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm staying.
Perfect. Yeah, sorry.
Zero, what the fuck are you out there?
We're banishing square, we're shipping main. As soon as Skull is dead, stop banishing.
Step away from Devastators. The pun's gonna hurt. Is it interruptible?
Not interruptible.
No.
Stop banishing square now.
I think they pretty much expect you to CC everything here and kill the bots first if that's the case. We can't seem to be able to interrupt their abilities in any way. And be less squish. Where's some stem gear?
It's a pretty long cast for the AoE, so you can just move out.
As long as you're topped up, the knock happens with a very big delay between each cast. Should we just banish both of them until the Devastator is dead, so it doesn't cast again?
Yeah, that's fine.
And yeah, if you're, unless you're melee or a tank, there's no reason for you to stand next to the bots. Move away from them, or you're gonna get one shot by the knock.
Rockets out.
Ink.
Boom.
I don't know, mate. I don't know how much is hitting you for. It was hitting, it was 6.5, it should be okay.
No, I hit him for a 2.2 overkill on that 6.5, so it's
Okay.
8.7, preceded by 1.6. So. I don't know how everyone else didn't die, to be honest.
Damn, is a DPS then?
Oh,
Is Yuri setting aggro?
Yes, when the big
Yeah.
knockback happens at the end.
Ah, okay.
Square is gonna come out like a couple of seconds before I could cross. Seconds. Shoot to go.
I said nothing.
I think I know who's getting that though.
Thank you, Stunty.
So I just need on it.
Yeah, see if you cannot roll me. Shouldn't be difficult.
It
Then
really
again,
is.
Then again, it is you.
Yeah.
Grats me, I guess.
Nice one, Fazzy.
Grats, mate.
I
It's
had to
definitely-
take the bad one out.
Okay, Sentinel pack system. I assume that's where's the show map is.
Yeah.
Easy trash drops.
It's a 20 healing power upgrade on this from last phase, and it has sockets.
Yeah. It's the sockets, man.
It's literally like 50 more healing power. That's ridiculous.
Shit, sorry.
Madness.
Can put them together.
Forgot my fetish in the bank. Oh well.
these bombs work? It's like they change somehow.
They're bombs,
Just-
they
just-
AoE.
Just tosses them on random people. Squishy little orc.
He's not even that low on his HP, to be honest.
Did you get the res, Hang? I think that is a yes.
I think we expended all the trash drops in the first corridor. The belt doesn't count.
Okay, I'm turning back push to talk on just to comment on this. I just saw like the full group of melee being stunned, and then he ran to me. I was not stunned, and I just saw him run to me and one-shot me. It was so funny.
But the joke is, you even got hit by the stunning bomb, you just resisted the stun. Orc racial bis.
And I'm like, I look at the back and you're all stunned. I'm like, oh boy, no.
Put this Sentinel support, guys. Okay. I believe that's what we call a fuck you in particular moment. Second from Njor.
There you go. Trash dot.
Asking you shall receive.
Very wonderful.
Oh, I won.
Crats.
Spend those 4 arcane just wisely.
No, just vendor that shit. Got too much dust in the bank.
Check your buffs. I do not recall ever seeing it written somewhere that it needs to be a minimum amount of people at range. I think you can technically do it with just a single hunter. It only came to mind because we had 3 last time and you 2 this time. The good news is you have a lot of space.
And remember, you have to be stacked right underneath them because fucking... I don't know what's going on with this stupid boss.
Yeah, we have to go fast on pool because it can trigger really quickly. It's just a few seconds, basically.
This hitbox seems weird with the like range check. It's supposed to be 18 yards. I'm pretty sure people stood closer than that and still bombed, so please go into melee range. Just watch threat and we're all good.
I'm missing a stamina. We'll bloodlust once the thread is established.
Probably best to do it in the beginning before the threat drops start going out.
Okay, everyone group up.
Proper stack.
5, 4, 3.
Wait. Some people are not moving.
1.
Kaiku?
Kaiku.
I'm busy.
Okay. Remember, right under him. Just leave him here. Can't come here. Alright, I'm gonna put this now. Oh god, what?
Sorry, hitbox.
Move in, I'll leave it. Oh god, that was almost bad there, yes.
Yeah, it's because the boss moved again.
I'm gonna switch to healer.
Like you might need to be ready to bear. Gonna run out of mana.
Yeah, I think.
Because of the deaths.
Yeah, with too many deaths. Yeah, Lang's gonna get popped in a second, I think. Or maybe not.
Okay, I got popped.
Should we just wipe it and res?
I'm just dead.
Why did he do that shuffle? Did we do something different than last week?
I am shit out of mana.
Should I wait with my soulstone or should I jump in?
Oh, what are you dead? If you're dead underneath him, you might as well just use it now.
Reviving or not?
Here. I'm not sure. I don't
Because
think
I can innervate.
I can Hank if we kill him.
No, fuck it, let's keep going then.
You innervated Bill?
So all Hank.
Yeah, go for it. You have to be under the boss ASAP.
have time until Berserk if you can stay alive.
You can use your Soulstone Ash to help them heal.
Yeah, I did that. I'm dead.
If a bear can enervate me, that would be nice.
So
I really wish a Stompy thing would consume fucking water shield charges.
It would give so much more mana, right?
Nah, you should be fine with the people you have. You have 4.5 minutes before Berserk.
Jesus fuck, how would you hit Berserker on this?
I'm not sure.
What happened back in the day?
Fight used to be a lot slower when you had all ranged B spread out and running away from orbs all the time. Just generally lower DPS.
God, I'm gonna have an amazing healing parse for this as an elemental shit. You know, silver linings in this otherwise terrible kill.
Rocka, you can just need on the trinket if you want.
Thank you.
If not, grats me.
For when Sec uses a special ability.
For when I'm moonlighting as a rogue. Thanks, do you want shoulders? 2 defenders. Do you want one, Bruce?
I don't mind if you want to keep giving them to DPS.
I'm inclined to give you... There's 2 of them. I'm inclined to give you one.
Sure.
And the other one... Well, it's gonna be...
I'm trying my best to passively not take loot. I've passed
No.
on 3 other pieces.
But we also need you geared as the tank. Like,
Sure.
we need all the tanks geared. And the only DPS here would be Rook. Otherwise we can give it to healer. Which reminds me, I wanted to apologize for forgetting about the glove token yesterday. The next ones should be going to healers, defender gloves. Feather and Bell, can you use the tier shoulders immediately if you get them? Or do you break something?
I break my 2-set bonus, which is very nice for now. And my the only thing I'll be benefiting is, aside from stats, is only for 4-set bonus with the new set. The 2-set bonus is not very nice.
Fair enough.
What about you, Belle?
I'm thinking.
Okay.
Yeah, it breaks Mooncloth, I think.
Yeah, it does, but I mean, I would use them as soon as I have the 2 set.
And you would also survive?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
inclined to give them to
exactly,
you
that's what I'm
for some
thinking.
stamina, and I'd say you're like up for the next club token for 2 set in a way. So let's give them to you.
Just give her them.
Yeah, that seems sensible.
Thank you.
That's
Is it the one with the wings?
Angel wings.
Just buff at bosses as always, guys.
Yep.
We'll give Valar a couple of goes and see how it is.
I don't recall him being hard, 15
This
years ago.
This is pre-nerf Valar. It's it's 6 platforms instead of 4.
Fucking bird.
The first phase is very luck-based, where he flies. He just takes waves. Yeah, I know there's somewhat a pattern to it, but you need like basically to be prepared in all directions instead of basically being you predicting where it goes every single time. There's a couple of different ways to do it. There's a particular one I want to try first. Was that all of them? Come down the ramp and like stack up in front of the corridor for buffs. Okay, you wanted to do meteor soaking. Who will we take in? I know you're fire, but like, who will we take instead of you?
A healer.
Well, we have Irie, Bevel, and Durek sitting right now, so.
Yeah, I think it's
yeah.
melee runs around a little bit too much on this fight. But we can. I'm actually not sure. I think it might almost be better that you like press Frostbolt or something as fire than bring another melee in for this boss at the moment. Which sounds crazy, but it's just the truth. Either way, go over it a little bit. This boss has 2 phases. In the first phase, when we hit the boss, it will be landing in... I think it always lands here when you pull him, no matter what. So the fight always starts here. And there are... Every 30 seconds, the boss will fly off to a different position. There are 6 possible ones. You can... This is one of them, and the same thing on the other end is also one. Then you see these 2 platforms that stretch out in front of where you go towards Horde Reaver and Solarian. Those are also 2. And then at the very back, around here, above the entrance, are the last 2. I think it's like around here-ish. Yeah, it's like here-ish. After the nerf for this boss, these 2 back ones did not exist. Which means the boss became much more predictable, only moving between 4 platforms. But as it is now, we're gonna have to do some tank shuffling. So whoever starts tanking is always going to start here, and then I'd say should have one tank be ready between the two platforms between Void Reaver and Solarian, and go to either, and have a tank that stands at the back here to be ready to pick up. After the boss is up. Yeah, I only want Croc downstairs. Yeah. Yeah, like that's the thing, right? Let's try with 3 first. But we're always going to be a little bit at the mercy of where is going to fly next. And the reason why we want the tank ready at all spots is as long as there's no one in melee range near where it flies to, it will continuously cast Flame Buffet on the raid, which will be heavy raid damage. Generally, if you can predict where he's going, you can prevent all of this. Maybe it will just hit a couple of times. But if we don't entirely know, we are probably going to take some if the boss is being unruly. We could try with 3 first. If it turns out that it's way too RNG based, then we'll change it around and have Croak up as well. But for starters, I would like to try the Croak add pickup strat, which means that I want the melee and the tanks to start here, and then we'll just be chasing the boss. When the boss changes platforms, it will spawn an ad from where he left. Instead of us picking it up, I want us to ignore it and instead run towards where the boss is going next. And I want healers / Croak to get healing aggro from the ad, so it flies down and meets Croak. There you pick it up, you put your back against the wall, or so you can get knocked in the direction you want to go, and the range kills it off for you. Ranged, you would generally be downstairs, and so you can just move across the middle towards wherever the boss is going to be. You can hit it from below.
I think Vasi might need to go upstairs because he's got that.
No, I'm fine. I think I'm fine downstairs.
Oh, he can reach them. He just needs to go closer. Croak, when you picked up your ad and placed it in position, you can just say when it's ready to be killed, and the range can kill it for you.
So place it underneath the platform where the boss is.
Yeah, basically, the boss is always going to start here, so you can wait here down at the ramp and just pick it up as it comes. You can also just start up on the boss and hit it a little bit, and just pick it up and come down with it. But after that, every time the boss leaves another platform, you're gonna get it's gonna be a bit random from which ramp it's gonna come down. So just be ready to go and intercept it. Aside from going between the 6 platforms, the boss can also fly up in the air in the middle of the room. When this happens, I want everyone upstairs to immediately get down. Because if you stay upstairs, when it starts doing the AoE up there, you will get immediately one shot no matter what. Yeah. As far as I remember, when Alar lands again, he will always pick one of the 2 ramp platforms. So it's always going to be one of the 2 closest. So if we can have a tank like ready at both, so we don't get any buffets after the AoE. Anyway, we just keep doing this and stay alive. If we kill the boss like this, phase 2 starts. In phase 2, I want everyone to come down. The boss will rebirth itself in the middle, and now we're always going to be downstairs. It should be a normal tank and spank for the tanks. You get a Giga armor buff, debuff that like reduces all the armor. Just switch tanks when this happens. Flame patches up here on the ground. don't stand in it. Periodically, however, the boss flies up, and then it will dive bomb us as a meteor. We want to stack for this, because it's splash damage. Should be shared damage. However, after the meteor is hit, the boss will rebirth itself again and do an explosion knockaway on everyone where it appeared. So after the meteor hits, we need to immediately yeet and get out of the immediate vicinity of the impact, so we don't get hit by the knockback and explosion as well, because it's probably gonna kill us. When the boss comes back, it will spawn a random set of ads. I think it's 2 to 3, maybe even 1 to 3. I first want to try with Croak just picking these up and off-tanking them. You can kill them. It does a percentage of max damage to the boss. However, they still explode and like knock you back when they are killed. And if you kill any of these, like close to or during a meteor, we're probably going to wipe. So for starters, I want to see if you can wear a couple of decent fire resist pieces and just off-tank them. And see how long will last, how many you can tank. So I just want you to like whatever threat you need to keep them on you, but otherwise don't DPS them more than necessary. And I don't want people to be DPSing them. If it turns out that the boss is gonna take too long and we need to kill off some ads to keep Croak alive, then we'll look at that. While we're stacking for the meteor, that means everyone, all the tanks, including you, Croak. Because if the meteor goes on you, you're just gonna get gibbed. And this is also why it's dangerous to kill the ads, because they're just gonna stand on top of everyone else. So we'll give that a go first. With that said, like, phase 2 is a bit intense, but honestly I'd say the hard part about this boss pre-nerf is the first phase, because of the RNG with how he flies around between the platforms. So more than anything else, I think we should just give it a couple of goes to see how the boss is actually going to be behaving. So let's give it a go. Melee and Brisket, come here. Have a rough tank spread out as well as you can to be ready to pick up no matter where he flies. Whichever would be good. Anise, you shouldn't have, none of you shouldn't have to do any RF healing.
Right,
It should always be like one ad only, and it's always it can only come down the ramps, right? So it's pretty predictable where it's going to be, and it's not a huge amount of room to move between them, so Crook should be able to pick them up on his own. So don't worry too much about it. We'll see how it goes. We might have to try something different if we need Croak to help upstairs as well. But let's try it like this first. And yeah, everyone below, you can just start right below this platform, because he's always going to be here in the beginning. That ended up being a very long explanation, but you can't really skim anything on this boss. I don't know. Is it possibly tauntable in phase 2? I'm going to assume it's always tauntable, but we'll find out.
Beck, if you can take the 2 north platforms.
How about the aggro from downstairs? It's gonna be a problem.
There is no aggro, so
There's no aggro. It can only switch to other melee people in melee range, so you can just burn. You can go all out as ranged. In phase 1, that is, not in phase 2.
When do you want Bloodlust? Do you want it at the start?
We should technically Bloodlust in phase 2.
Okay.
I think, but let's try without first.
Yeah, that's fine.
Everyone's ready.
Is that Vec in position? Yeah, he is. Okay.
So whenever the tanks are ready.
Yeah, we're cool.
Yeah, they were waiting on the bus. Remember, melee, don't hit the ad when it spawns, just leave it, let it go
Hello,
down.
it's Chris. Cogger.
You need to move out to the edge, Briss, so you can get healed, I think. Okay, that's a good platform.
Edge.
Wait,
Oh.
where's the ad?
No
The
what?
bug picking up the new one, the new Alara chance, guys.
What happened there? Actually, did... Oh, was he tauntable, by the way, Vic?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I think what happened was the melee was still on the flat table, but you weren't, so we're just in before
Do we have no tank here?
Yeah, this can happen.
Okay, that's fine.
So we have to be very careful in the transitions.
So we don't have any phase 1 ads, it seems?
I'm not seeing.
Yeah, that means that you're gonna be spreading out upstairs with the rest of the tanks, so we can have a quadrant. Keep going for now. It's always gonna be like a neighboring platform, yeah. You can never skip over one, as far as I know.
Oh, so it's always left or right of where he is.
Yeah, because
Oh,
you
I
can
see.
still go to the back, remember? Which is why we have a bit of a spread. Okay, there's a mid one. Jump down, jump down. No? Oh shit, there's a back one. Is jump down and go.
Oh, we have an ad.
Oh,
The ad's down below, guys.
yeah. When did the ads appear? Did they appear now?
3 ads.
I guess it's whenever he goes over open space.
Okay, I've never seen him fly past like on any stream like that.
Why are people DPSing ads anyway?
These ads should die in phase 1.
Oh, phase 1. Okay, sorry. I
Phase
thought
1,
the ads would
phase
die.
1 you kill ads. No, phase 2 you do not. They have 140k health. I mean, it's a wipe at this point, but just practice a little bit for now with the movement.
So the ads came out when a lot came down a level.
Did they spawn when he passed over?
They spawned when he transitioned his third one.
Yeah, they did.
Okay. Okay, so it's not every time he moves.
I guess it's just whenever he crosses open ground.
Yeah, so it drops them below him. Okay.
You don't really need to use any wipe recovery.
Yeah, I'm just gonna release him then.
Yeah, this is a boss we can run in now.
Wiping?
Yeah.
He spawns 3 ads every 3 moves. That's what it is.
Every third, okay.
Every third move, he spawns 3 ads.
I'm gonna repair here since it's right next to the release.
Say when you've finished wiping. So
Or
we can
is
enter.
it? Oh yeah, here.
Yeah, well, wipe up them.
Okay.
We could BL the pool to see if we can get to phase 2 to see it, because we do need to learn phase 2 as well. However, with like decent platform movement from the boss, I'm pretty sure we can do that. We got. Yeah. I mean, so what do you want to do with Croak? Do you want Croak upstairs for the beginning, and then like after 2 moves, Croak jumps down and gets ready for the ads to spawn on the 3rd move?
On the third move, he moves to the opposite side. He crosses the entire.
Random. No, it's random.
Is random or not?
Yeah. Is the only thing that seems to happen that is different on the 3rd move is that it spawns the ads.
Yeah, but he crosses the whole room.
No, he just happened to do that this time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where
Okay.
he
Okay.
moves is completely random. Because he stay with 3 tanks up top and Croak down the bottom.
Yeah. Okay. Because he did cross like twice in a row, so it has nothing to do with that. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. The healing seemed the healing requirements seemed very light on the actual tanking. From what it looks
We could have Feather do it because he can go to cat and sprint if he needs to make a bit of difference.
That's only once every 5 minutes.
And another question: melee kills ads too?
No, you can't kill
Okay.
them. They explode when they die. I mean, you can technically DPS them until they get low, but as melee, you should just be chasing the boss between platforms.
Okay.
It is a lot of running, but it is what it is.
Is what it is. Yeah.
Second
So we
phase
just-
is better.
So we just slow the ads and kill them slowly.
When the ads are spawned and Crocus picked them up downstairs, I want to range the switch to the ads and kill them off. Killing the ads damages the boss's max health, so it's still boss damage. If he crosses over, like, melee, just jump down and follow him across below. Like, don't run around the entire thing.
In these, when I pick the ads up, if I'm out of healing range, just shout.
Okay, we're good.
Does Croak need to stand still with the ads downstairs, or can he sort of follow right?
Yeah, he can move around with them as long as people aren't standing next to the ads when they die, and so they get knocked around or die.
Just Rook and Vassi. Okay, everyone's ready.
Yeah, we can't really do a pull timer on this because we need to shoot the boss down.
Here.
Take a step back, Rocco. So.
Yeah. I was checking the Wind Fury range. You know.
Is there a reason to stack for ranged?
No, but those are not really a reason to be spread.
Chain heal.
So from here I can get to both platforms at the same time.
Yeah. If you're on duty to like assess the tanks, the next tanks, then by all means you can stand wherever you want. But everyone else don't really have a reason to be spread.
Are we pulling on this?
Yeah, I'll playing him as he goes by.
I'm not in your group, thanks.
I'll look at it after this poll.
Oh no, I fell down.
It's okay, I just realized I have a fucking riding crop on.
So use DPS colons and shit now. See if we can get through this phase and see phase 2.
Just be aware your second tank's not going to have any threat.
Yeah, just make sure you taunt it before we go into melee range. Should have it. Yep.
You think he's gonna go now?
No,
His life is going down fast, or is it per phase? The bar.
Beware.
That's an air. Jump down.
Oh,
Oh boy, that's.
Yeah, everyone just have to yeet immediately when it does that.
Just want to wipe this when we start.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
The best way
just-
to wipe on this boss is to step away from melee range and let him flame buff at us.
Alright.
So just take a step away. You can technically run out as well, but
Kaiko is a healer.
let's just die this time.
I'm doing science.
No, it cannot be reset, but as I said you can technically sacrifice like 2 people to stay on the boss while everyone else runs out if you want to do that. But the run, the run is so short, I don't really care, to be honest.
It's just the consumables, that's all.
It's a
Melee
bit
should
difficult.
always be at the edge of the platform anyway. The fastest way round a circle is to run along the edge, guys.
I mean, yeah, that was the first time we saw it. I wasn't sure if he was crossing or if he went up, so I was a bit slow with reacting.
Well, if he's going to cross, you want to get onto the ground anyway, just run across the room and up the ramp.
Yeah, basically.
So as soon as he leaves in that
I
direction,
was so busy
just-
looking at him, what he was doing, to actually think about jumping down. But yeah, every time he's actually gonna do a cross, then we should get
Also,
down
I'm
anyway.
pretty sure my Deadly Boss mods said something about quills or I don't know, something.
Yeah.
Yeah, only once it started getting casted though.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah, but technically you can see if it does like a downward swoop or whatever, where it looks like it just crosses straight over, then he's gonna go to the platform. But if it flies like upwards, then it means it's gonna do quills.
1.
There's
The problem-
definitely enough time if you're ready for it.
DPM is giving you any advice?
Don't think so, Roka. They was just talking about it.
And you range of buffs up there, Brisket. I think we're just missing blessings? 2 blessings? Kings and wisdom.
Yes, please give Brisket wisdom. She's
Big if true.
That's factually correct.
Still missing 1 blessing. Kings.
Do we wanna did we bloodlust in phase 1? Do we wanna try it?
We did. It's on cooldown now.
Okay.
Also, make sure you're not wearing a riding crop like me.
Riding crop, not biz for LR.
He's just willing the mount to drop.
You could consider swapping Angela and Roka or Rook, just for the range on totem.
I was looking at it, but at the end of the day, like either totem twisting or like the hunters lose battle shout on their pet in return for it.
Are we pulling this flyby?
So let's keep the groups like this for now.
It's okay. We do get, I think, 5% damage from Hunter. No.
Are we pulling, guys? Or?
If
yeah, we can pull when he comes around.
Yeah.
%3.
Cooldowns. Make sure you don't taunt.
One of the healers be sure to be max range from this current tank.
Okay, that's nice of him. This is gonna be ads next time he moves. Ready to pick up. Ad should be spawning.
Weird.
Nope. Maybe
the ad's only small when he crosses. Yeah.
Okay, so maybe it is when it, okay. I mean, keeps doing this would be nice. I know I just jinxed it, but hey. Keep going.
Don't scare the bird.
That's a
Jump down, I think.
It's a cross.
No,
it's a
no,
cross.
Oh, okay.
Adds behind range.
Range kill ads, melee going boss. We were not gonna have much
Scared
time on this platform, but it's okay.
remember not to be close to the ad's range, or you will die. And I will pull aggro like a moron. Stop DPSing skull, guys. Just give it a second. Oh, finish it off now.
Beware.
Oh, jump down.
Jump down.
Yeah, there's quills. I
Four,
touched it. Fucking,
3,
I touched it.
2, 1.
Keep going.
Tank's dead, pretty much.
Oh,
We only have one tank.
We don't
Yeah,
have
okay.
time though.
Then you can wipe up.
Whee!
How are we supposed to get up when he does the quills? As tanks,
Wait.
I mean.
You wait at the
He
bottom.
goes to the two
ramps.
platforms.
Yeah,
so
it's always
you
going to be a ramp
Is
platform.
there a place where we can repair here or not?
Yes, literally next to where you res.
The goblin here.
It looks like we can run out.
It's only
You
because
can,
engaged
yeah.
in melee right now.
Yeah, once Njor goes down, then he's going to start doing that.
I see, yeah.
Dazed?
Wait, do we need a far like healers?
No, for the quills, when I tank them, when they blow up, they do a lot of damage. And if someone marks a skull, mark my target, not yours.
The only person who needs fire resistance is Crook.
Well, can you mark it, Croak, the one that we can attack?
Yeah, when I get them in position, I was told to back up against the wall so I don't get blown away too far and out of healer range.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but some healer needs to stay with you. I mean, they cannot go all on tanks.
No, listen. I need to gather them up and then back them up against a wall and do it so I'm just outside of range of the healers and the range DPS. Otherwise, when they blow up, they get everyone.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep. We adapt to you. Well, generally, if they're focused down, it should be okay. Let's try like this for now, but by all means, if you have the badges, you can buy the full set for next time we're here. But let's not do it right now.
And yeah, when jumping down, don't land on the ramp.
Yeah, the ramp kind of does as I clipped like the edge on it on the way down, and it was enough to get killed. Bad feels.
Also, if he goes all the way across, I don't think it's worth for melee to just go all the way, because by the time we made it, he was already moving.
Yeah, I noticed that as well. What we could do is we could also hit the ads as long as we move hit the ads a little bit, but obviously don't be there when they're dying.
Well, the thing is, when you move all the way across, he might just fly to the one next to it anyway, so he should be across there anyway.
Oh yeah. Just but we could help on the ads. Then when they're on 25%, we just move towards the ramp, basically.
I would say more like use a couple of global, jump down, use a couple of globals on the ads, and then move towards one of the ramps to be ready for the next.
And in case he probably not go all the way up on the ramp, so that in case he goes in the middle, we have time to get down.
Yeah, you just wait below at one of them for the for wherever he's gonna go after that. The truth is just that this phase sucks for melee. You're gonna be running around a lot.
We'll have buffers this time, so might be able to burn it down quick enough. Flix, Croak, and Roka, say when you're ready.
Just doing one last blessing and I'll be ready.
Remember, check your trinkets. You're not wearing any riding crops or whatever.
Really is an auditory reminder for yourself, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
A reminder is a reminder.
It's just when sorry. Like I said, that's Roka back. It's just waiting on Croak and Zebby.
I think they were just doing blessings.
Does he have only one life bar, or does he go to phase 2 when he goes to 0%?
He heals. Yeah, he heals up.
Okay.
We have to kill him again. He's a phoenix.
Okay, we're ready.
Yeah, makes sense.
Pulling this pass. Please.
It's a mount, that's what he is.
Range, I'll just blood us right at the start.
Thanks, remember to taunt every time you go somewhere else. So you have aggro over everyone else. It is for melee range. So you need to taunt to you're on the threat table above the melee before they arrive. Range can burn however much they want. That's Quills, I think.
Beware.
Everyone done? Yeah,
That
that
was-
was at each platform to go up.
1.
Not on the ramp until the quills are done. Okay.
Maybe it's back to
Left
start.
again. Yep. Just continue. Okay, that's nice.
Can I have a breath?
No,
I
we'll
wouldn't
see
use
just
it on the melee in this fight, sorry. Consider it for phase 2. That's a cross. Yeah, that's it. Let Croc pick it up and position.
Okay, Range, just chill it for a moment. Okay, can you mark one up for us, Crooks? Which one you want killed? Okay. Range on that one, don't pull aggro. Range, get to max range, make sure you're not going to get hit by that explosion. There's a paladin sort of close by who's flicks.
Alar should be moving soon.
Very far away, Stan.
Okay.
Is it a cross?
Beware.
It's Quills, it's Quills.
Don't go near it, melee, melee,
4,
melee.
3,
Get ready
2,
below the ramps.
1.
Right.
Oh, he went this way.
Yep. It's random.
Let's try to get him in phase 2.
Yeah. Might have one more move.
If he does it without birds, that'd be nice.
There's a cross to the other.
Beware.
No, it's Quills. So hard to tell in the very beginning.
Yeah, the
4,
boss mode is definitely telling
3,
you before the quills
2,
go out.
Yeah,
1.
okay. We still need to pick him up when he lands. His 40k health.
Oh, he's got 13, 12, 9, 6.
Yeah, okay. Okay, move away from the middle. Jump down and move away from the middle. Tanks get ready to pick up.
You can bandage or something just now to save some mana for the healers.
When boss has spawned and been picked up, someone go rest back. Wait for boss to appear. Don't want to stand next to him when he rebirths. Okay, now go pick him up. Move away for flame patch. Go rest back. Stay close together because we need to stack for every meteor. Yeah, it's fine.
Are we going to stack on the melee for the meteor?
Everyone needs to stack together. Just, I'm gonna mark myself. Just be loosely spread for the flame patch here. Okay, stack.
Oh, I can still DPS.
Move. Pick up. Okay. Croak, pick up ads. Everyone else, repeat what we just did.
There's an ad in the group.
No DPS and ads. Only kill boss. Flame patch and melee. Oh my god, that doesn't mess damage. Move us a little. Stack. Move. Spread out. Cool. Should be new ads that spawn that needs to be picked up. How are you doing on damage, Croak?
They seem to be fine.
Okay. Pump DPS.
Do we want to battle?
Stack.
Middle. Do we want to battle as Jebbies?
After the meteor, so he doesn't get good now. Spread.
I have a res as well.
Rest Jebbies and probably Ang when you DPS. We have 3 minutes on Berserk.
I'm out of mana.
Just do what you can, mate.
Thank you.
Stack. At least there's plenty of time. The range can still hit the boss when it's near.
Well, until he turns into a stupid ball.
Spread. Yeah, you know what I mean.
I got blood loss in 2 minutes.
Can you agnostic?
I need the ads. Need the ads bring to me.
All right, I'm coming with one.
I think we're gonna hit Berserk at the moment.
Well, I can blood lost in about one minute something.
Keep going. Stack.
It says 6 minutes Berserk.
Yeah,
I've got 550 in my Berserk.
Spread. Is it at the same time at the entire fight? I don't remember. Why did it buff it there?
50 seconds till I can blood loss.
Yeah, okay.
Can somebody swap one of the warlocks?
I mean, we're gonna die in the meteor now.
That is dead.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that's it. This fight is obviously easier the more people are alive because the meteor split becomes much more manageable.
So this is the last phase. After we kill him now, it's down.
Yeah, after he dies, I kill him now, he's dead.
Oh yeah.
And we shouldn't have this many as the boss should be dead now. So if you could tank this many ads until this point, Croak, then we should be okay. This is definitely doable. Yeah, maybe it's a bigwig thing, I don't remember, because like the Berserk says 10 minutes, and from what I remember it doesn't reset when you enter phase 2. So we were like 60 seconds away from there. But if it is a new 10-minute timer when in phase 2.
Yeah, we'll save Bloodlust for phase 2 this time.
Yeah, like the intent was always to save it, but we wanted to actually see the face. Good job, though. That was a very noticeable improvement.
Alara is like the 4th least killed boss, right?
Alar, Solarian, Morgrim are the non-end bosses that have low kill rates.
Good to know.
Good.
I mean, Solarian will not be very hard when the bears are fully decked for it. After this pull, we can take break.
You mean after the skill that we're gonna have?
I said pull, not wipe or kill, you know. I was being ambiguous.
Yeah, I'm joking, of course.
I'm still using elixirs all the night. I have like 100 and so.
Oh shit! Riding crops, guys.
Fix your fucking riding macro.
It's what's it called? Item rack that does it. If you fly into the portal whilst you're avoiding it,
then just turn it off.
It sounds like a you problem, to be honest.
There's this amazing thing called turning off your add-ons in Raid.
Especially a boss mod.
Yeah, turn off angry assignments.
Yeah, you don't need that shit, man.
Details. Who cares? You're basically flying blind.
It's how you meant to play the game.
Did you know there was an actual argument from purists when Classic was coming out? There were no add-ons in vanilla, is it? Bitch, please. You really think someone didn't play with Cosmos when they came out the first time?
Of course they did. The only people who didn't play with add-ons is those that didn't know they exist.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I can't remember a time where I was not playing with add-ons.
the first month or something.
Croak, can I have a suggestion? So, for example, last time the ads spawned from this platform and you drag them till there. Do you want to go there just to be close to the tanks to get the heals, or we can just sit exactly where the ads spawn to not go across the room with them?
I mean,
yeah, can do. The only reason I did that is to try and make sure I was in range of a healer. But I can't really see what I'm doing because the ads are so in my face. But if you want me to put them in a certain position, just tell me and I'll put them.
I mean, the ads is spawning exactly from where the boss is flying the 3rd time or the 4th time when he's spawning them. So basically, it's exactly from near the wall they are spawning. So if you can pick them and just put them back from where they are spawning, we just get a bit of more time for you to get aggro so we can attack them faster, not to wait till you go across the room to the other side.
Yeah, sure, I can do that, no problem.
You can place them wherever you want, Crook. Like, you don't have to do a lot of movement, because most of the healers and the older range should be with you anyway, because when the ads are up, it's the priority. There's only be a couple of healers that go to assist the tanks that are upstairs. Melee shouldn't be taking any damage at all in phase 1.
we're ready. Oh no, OnlyFans isn't ready. He is now. Okay.
Just place them where you're comfortable with getting a knock and so on.
Pulling them next time, right?
Yep.
The hell?
Rude.
Yeah, it's apparently a bug, a known bug. It's probably a feature. No BLs, but do use DPS cooldowns and shit to get this phase over with. Remember to taunt?
Remember, Melee, when you're jumping down, don't actually jump, just walk off the edge.
Yeah. There's no reason to add more fall damage.
It's not even fall damage, it's the fact that you're in the air longer.
See what it does. Okay, that's nice. Up to you, Vic. You can probably use it here.
You'll be moving soon. You'll be moving soon.
It doesn't matter. Okay, there's a back one. We're gonna take a couple of buffets just to charge. Okay. Chris is dead.
No res. Vec, you're not on the... Okay, there we go.
When's our next res?
Yeah, it was an extra because we're not gonna
I think
need...
9 minutes is... I think mine was the closest.
Oh my god.
It's going across to Njor.
It's fine, we caught up with it.
How did you get there so fast? Oh, there is a passage! Fuck!
Focus.
I expect like a fire quells or something at this point. Yeah, let's see what he does.
Adds.
Yeah, it's a cross. Kill ads. The ads are gonna kill the boss.
Remember, Melee, be careful, because the exploding will kill you.
Yeah, just move away when they're about to die. Otherwise, just DPS them.
More heals on Croak, heal Croak, heal Croak.
Also,
I'm healing.
Melee move out.
Should I stay on the other side?
Yes.
Stop hitting the one that's lost aggro. Go on to Skull.
Buffets.
I did mark one with Scouts. No heals there. That was awful.
Yeah, that's a whip, I think.
Shit.
That was my bad on the actual death there. Sorry, Crow.
Are we wiping this, or...?
Yeah, we're out of tanks. Let's die.
That's a shame, because that was a really good, sort of lucky...
Yeah.
No coils.
Shit happens. We'll just take the break and go again. We can definitely kill this. If we get a clean transition into phase 2 with everyone alive, it should be a kill. Release, repair, run in, and do a 10-minute break.
On the next attempt, is it possible if I have a dedicated healer?
You should have had 2 hard assigned people there, but that was on me. I moved.
That knock range is gigantic melee. I think we need to move out to like 30%.
Yeah.
And if there's a mark up, attack the one with a mark.
It also does a shit ton of damage to you, like...
Yeah, it did like
80% or something.
I mean, I wasn't expecting the explosion to be that huge. That was like 20 yards or something. 10-minute break. Be back at 11 past. Be right back.
Cool.
Actually, I just realized something. I think we get trash respawn soon. When did we pull the first trash pack? What time? If anyone remembers.
I feel like it was about 1:15.
Okay.
I'm just going on the basis I've got 8 minutes left on my flask, and I pulled it as we were about, drank it as we were about to pull.
I'd also rather not risk having like birds in the middle of a lar. So it's probably best to just be careful and wait for them to spawn.
I mean, it took us a while to do the corridors. I'm pretty sure we can cleanly do an attempt as long as we stay away from the entrance.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Because remember, if we started pulling at 15 past, it means that the first pack will pop at like 16, 17. And then the entire corridor need to go one by one. And it took at least 10 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, should be enough time for at least a pull.
Yeah, one.
But something to be aware of.
As long as we all ask to get ready when break is over, it's okay.
Is there a mechanic that respawns can't drop trash, or?
What, sorry?
Can respawns drop trash loot, or?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, full drop table again. If you wanted a trash farm, we could technically do that.
No, thank you.
Brisket's death there, if any of the healers are here, was it because you were all expecting to go the other direction?
Nope, 2.2 seconds, 3 attacks that did 7k each. Well, okay, an average of 5.5. So I don't know if it was parry-hasted, but there was 3 attacks in 2.2 seconds.
It is possible it got parry-hasted because we charged it all at the same time.
And also it's during, like, because it was a pickup as well, after a bit of distance, there was
yeah, it was
a couple of flame
2
buffets.
buffets.
So most of us were focused on raid healing.
It's fair, just always need to be prepared with like a healer or 2 at each end of the below group, obviously, depending on which direction the boss is gonna go. Because something like that can and will happen again.
It's also 34 overkill. 34 single points of damage overkill. So it's... I'm not sure if I had a heal incoming, but especially a paladin heal probably was. So
If anyone's ult's tabbed, there's under a minute left of break. You can come back in.
Yeah, expect trash to start repopping in a couple of minutes, so I'd like us to get a pull in before that starts to happen.
Be ready to go.
Five,
Please log back
4,
in.
3, 2, 1.
Trash should start appearing at like 15 passes, something like that, so we should have plenty of time.
Could probably promote Vec as a tank for this fight. For frames, thank you.
Yeah, I know, Angela. I've seen this like a last resort kind of thing, but we weren't close enough for it to be a strat that time. I mean, I'll mention it. If it looks like we're not gonna make the kill in time and the boss is pretty low, we can just Giga AoE the ads that are on Croak and hope that they finish off the boss because it's 2% max health each. So we have a lot of them we can just kill off at the same time, and we're about to wipe, then we can just try to do that instead.
And technically also start spreading for the meteor and just kill one person at a time instead of the whole raid.
Yeah, not sure at which point we should start doing that though. I mean, ideally it doesn't happen, right? It's like when you attempt to salvage it if we start to run out of people.
Everyone bar Rook is ready. Say when, Rook.
generally, if we get cleanly into phase 2 with Bloodlust up, it should probably be a kill no matter what, as long as we don't herp a derp. So let's focus on getting that.
Tell me when Rook's ready, because I'm just tapped on my druid herping.
He's well up to the back with the thing, so he's potentially ready now.
I want him to say it.
SSC. In that case, I think we're ready. Sub is okay.
Pull my next pact.
Yep. Careful.
That was a seal of judgment killing yourself.
He'll be moving any minute now. Can
Remember to taunt.
moving any second.
Go on. Melee, when you charge in, wait. Just go behind the boss. Avoid the parries. Ooh, okay. How many rests do we have available?
Mine as well.
I have.
Okay.
I think should be ads here, Crow.
Depends.
It depends.
Only adds if he crosses mid.
Just burn the boss now.
Might want to, when I enter phase 2, and somebody can, just res.
Yeah, it was a cross.
Bell is that? No, Ash, that's not.
I can res.
Yeah.
Should I res?
Yes,
Not-
please.
Yeah.
Sash. If we get to phase 2 with no other deaths, then also res. I wanna keep reses available for tanks right now. Gonna get one buffet, I think. Okay.
stat is going down in a second. What's the boss stat?
That's done.
That's it. If you kill the ads and come kill the boss now, I think we'll transition.
Yeah, the ads are dead. We're on the boss again.
Gonna die like mid-air otherwise, I think. Yeah, finish him. Resang.
Everyone get to the side.
What?
Get out of the middle. Get to the side.
Get down and get to the side, don't stand in the mid.
It's hard to resang from there.
I hanged.
Pick up the boss.
Heal yourself. Heal yourself.
Don't stand in fire. Spread out, but don't be too spread.
Do we want that blood loss now?
I'd say wait until the first meteor now.
Okay.
We only get one use anyway. Back. Stay alive. Spread. When boss is established in tanks, go.
Right, I'm going to blood loss down. If you have an add-on, you bring it to Croak.
Any res is available? Have you used them all now?
Which one? Who do you want me to get?
Telerin. Stack. We can still do this, no problem. Spread. Move away from impact. Pick up boss. Move out of flank patches and repeat.
Bandage yourself if you need. Don't just sit around waiting for health and then die.
Favoristed. Do we have MDs available for ad spawns at this point?
Yeah.
Please use one each time from now. Stack.
Top people off. I'll help
Yeah.
you as well quickly.
Watch the flame patch. Spread. Okay, second. Man, that charge is brutal. It's just a random gib. We'll keep going for now. Stack. Red. Careful with ads.
That's about the news.
Njor will be fine.
Keep Croak up. Keep Croak up. He's dipping a wee bit there.
Yep, gotta keep Croak up, he's integral.
Any res on Bell?
Stuck.
I think fair, there was only one of the res left, was dead.
Yep.
Okay, I'll heal.
Spread.
Bandage if you can.
I'd say for next meteor we spread, so only one person dies. I think it's possible to do it in 2 more dive bombs now.
Croak up, keep
Croak,
croak up.
croak, croak.
I'm healing croak, I'm healing croak.
Chris is tanking with debuff, I think. Chris is very heavy.
I can taunt.
Stuck or spread?
Spread,
Heal,
spread,
croak.
spread. Yeah, keep Croak alive, keep tanks alive, that's the only thing that matters. Hey, okay, that's fine. Keep Croak alive. Chris, pick up and just finish him, just burn boss.
Careful with fire on the ground.
He'll be
Burn the fucking boss. 100k.
Oh god, if you die croak, they're gonna go on me.
Well done.
Yeah. Easy.
Nice.
That's what became as a first kill. I don't
Good
think a lot
job.
of people do this boss on the server. Yeah.
Oh, was
very
that server first?
No.
Absolutely not.
We should get out of here before trash respawns on our face.
Who?
Regiment and stuff. We could technically give Solarian a go, but I think we should go to Morrogrim with the when we have all the AoE classes.
Yeah, got a whole third wall up
Bruce,
this
do
time.
you how much trash is actually like tied tomorrow?
Mostly just Murlocs in the one corridor.
Okay, that shouldn't be too bad then.
Two packs in the Murlocs.
Yeah. Okay, let's do that.
Yeah, we have really good AoE today in this. It should go down, definitely.
We have all the warlocks and mages today. Yep.
What was your best attempt yesterday?
We didn't get very far. We had
Yesterday was pretty
mages
good.
were spreading the DPS. Yeah.
50% around.
Sec.
Yeah, give me a moment. I'm
Okay.
doing multiple things right now. We just finished the boss.
Did you get all the loot, Sec?
Yeah, I have the loot, don't worry. I'm gonna get in Durek in your place, Ruka. I know it sucks, but I wanna try. We need to stack the deck to get Mora done. So we'll do whatever it takes. Thank you very much for your work in this and TK though.
No problem at all.
Yeah, cool.
Can't really complain, he's gotten 2 items from Reaver already.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say, just to make it clear, in case you're worried about it, the sword is like tied with the Kael'thas mace for like best in slot offhand weapon for warriors as well, so it's not gonna get sharded or anything. Don't worry.
Well, it is perfectly fine, but that argument is not good because always it will be better a main hand than an offhand. So
Yeah,
it's fine. It's fine. Okay,
I am only saying it.
Yeah,
I would consider doing it differently if no one would need it, but people still need it, so we're gonna.
Yeah. Okay. Well, see you tomorrow.
Yeah,
Night,
thank
Orca.
you.
See you, Roka.
Take care. Stunty. Oh wait, no, it's good. It's gonna be Nini, right? Like I'm pretty sure Ang wants a mongoose on his weapon.
Yeah, it has to be Nini. I don't have it yet because the game hates me.
Yeah, it's only Nini that is a mongoose. Tanks, who of you wants to cloak? This is a.
I think that's better for a druid warrior than it is for paladin.
No, that's not druid.
I was gonna say this is gonna be a block tank cloak because it doesn't have armor.
Yep.
So so it should be Briss or Yuko.
Brisket, main tank, always Brian.
Well, we need you alive on the Murlocs as well at the moment. I mean, what cloaks do you two have? Like, let's do it like that.
Why are you PvP flagged fake?
They're the ones I carry with me for variation.
If Briss wants it, Briss gets it. Otherwise, we'll give it to you.
That's a ghetto ass cloak.
Come again, Briss.
I'm fine without it. Cloak's one of the
Yeah,
slots
let's give this one to Crook. Crook deserves something as well. Also, from what I remember, this trinket is not very good, but if someone wants it, obviously, by all means, show interest. Like, if it has any actual practical use, then we should put it to that, but I don't think it actually does.
Depends on the proc rates, like, right?
I mean, the proc rate is kind of high, but it is
technical
like a
question.
Go on.
Is it instant cast or is it just timed cast?
Any
What are we
cast
talking
by the
about?
looks of it?
The trinket? The trinket is just a proc. I think it's like 15% chance on any ability.
I think he's asking if it procs out of consecration.
Oh no, it definitely won't do because not even haste affects that.
I mean, I remember fucking around with this on my paladin in TBC. I think it procs on consecration.
For me, it's down to is it better than Eye of Mag?
Probably not.
Then I pass.
It has like an ICD, like it's like 45 seconds or more, so the uptime is not very high. I think
pass.
I think IS Mag is always going to be better. If you get like a single resist in the fight, I think IS Mag is always going to be better. Whichever is the least trash.
Nini.
Left.
Nini, can you link Mongoose and Richard?
Does anyone want to summon or something?
I will want to summon. You can do it now.
Durak, if you want to help me or someone.
Nini, link. Mongoose, please.
He's busy swimming.
Okay, I'll just warhead it.
Did you get the summon, Stunty?
Yeah, I did, thank you.
Anyone else?
Belle probably needs one. Oh no, she's probably had it now.
Ang will need one.
Yeah, I was sorting weapon. Yeah, let's have the Alar strats up for SSC.
Oh my god, I've got a right side of my screen. I thought it was just a white wall.
It's okay, I can. A nice Mulgar.
Thank you.
It's okay, you can read up on Solarian.
The bare minimum strat.
Thank you for the summon. I need to read this.
You're just ensuring that every word needs to be in that.
I mean, this one was the exception.
I don't think he's got butterscotch or nipple in there.
It's called bare minimum because we're using the bare minimum.
Gen.
The pats are up after Carthra's room, by the way, so be careful.
Yeah. We're busy failing to get into the instance because we're fucking open for us. Congrats on your new weapon, Mr. Ang.
Had 12 vortex so far.
How many do you need for your one now? Because you're taking it.
Three more.
Oh, okay.
We got like 3 on one pack. Remember?
I could put a glow in it for you if you want. I've got a demon slaying. This is TBC after
Plus
all.
2 beast slayer.
No, because for Illidan, he needs demon slaying. You will have to go grind the mats out of, like, I don't know, Wailing Caverns or something. It's very, very difficult mats.
Is it not just strange dust?
I can't fucking remember.
Saba has it, so it really can't be that hard.
Giving Zevi the trinket for memes.
Please buff us, Stunty.
Look, Bell, you're almost as tall as me.
Almost.
Just wait until they give Torrens levitate, right?
How's the
Tauren
proc?
priest.
Does it proc flex? Zevi?
It procced on the 4th cast. And then there's an internal cooldown on it, I think.
It's the ICD that's like fucks it.
You went left, correct?
Yes, go over Leo.
Okay. Ah, there's a big bug giant stomping about.
We're starting from Carthra's room.
That's a pretty long duration on it, at least.
Try
15
consecration.
seconds.
See if it works.
I mean, concentration has what, like a 10-second cooldown, so it would take a very long time.
Unless we got really lucky like this. No.
Not quite, mate.
I was waiting on the flex.
We're gonna go on the next pass.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Just throw a number.
I think we're almost there.
Bassie's had to restart his PC.
It's up to the Warlocks if they have enough shards. Because we might need them for reses.
I mean, how much trash have we actually got ahead of us? Because I don't know how many we can get
4
farmed.
Murloc packs and 2 patrols. So 6 pulls. Which is first? Don't pull either and put them in their range. Uh-oh. Coming for someone.
It's okay, I frost shocked you. I'll kite you now.
Oh, almost fucking killed me with it.
What did it hit you for? Let's see.
My health dipped like in half.
The frost
I think
shock
I had a
would be about
Nova
2.5.
debuff, so it did like giga extra.
Yeah, 3k damage.
Yeah. Because the Nova makes you take like 1.5k more magic.
Yeah, I shouldn't have square.
Oh, I almost killed myself there.
Just kill the shatters. So clearing, with the discussion you guys had in the channels earlier today, is there something you want to change in some way, and why?
Probably gonna have a
Did they
healer hard
include
assigned.
anything?
A healer hard
so-
assigned to Graves.
Okay, with like some backup in case they get graved, I assume. And we'll have to figure out how much AoE we need.
We'll just have to make a judgment call in the first couple.
Yeah, like, I mean, I watched a bunch of streams last night before I went to bed that I just saw where Morgrim were close to it. One of them really confused me, by the way. I think it was fucking Sven skilled, but they got their first Murlocs at like 87% or something. And then like more than 90 seconds elapsed until the second set of Murlocs. Like the boss was at 56% on the second Murloc wave. And like I don't know if that was a bug or what the hell was going on. Means that they had almost 100 seconds between 2 Murloc waves, when it's supposed to be 45 to 60.
I think we've stacked up as much as we can with AoE and got an extra bubbles today as well, and an extra fire elemental totem.
I mean, we'll start small, right? We'll first try with just the Warlocks and the Mages assisting, and then we'll see if we need more. If we need more, we can put the Warriors on cleave duty as well.
I'll stay on the Murlocs as well, because why not?
No, I don't really.
The boss needs to fucking die. We need to fight.
Okay,
we need to
okay,
fight the
okay,
split.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Like we'll
Also, you
start.
tend-
We'll start with the least like cleavy specs to stay on boss. Yes, so I want Vasi, the Hunters, Fangs, and Ang to stay on boss for starters at least. Because there's very little reason for you guys to switch. Like, obviously Hunters assist with the tank pickups and stuff like that, but and like if the Murlocs are on top of melee, then like Ang can like drop a consecration or something like that, but generally stay on the boss and keep judgments up. I think Fangs is just gonna kill himself on a Wind Fury crit on a Warlock.
What I can do is drop the Magma Totem, so that it does AoE damage.
Yeah, like if he can do something passive when they're there, that's all.
Yeah,
good.
you should definitely do it.
I mean, that's
Exploding traps, all of those things count.
No, Frost Trap. Or do they still share cooldown? Traps.
Who would have summoned Vasi?
I mean, I'm coming, but I'll take a bit.
Ooh.
No.
That's Croak's belt.
Broke can't me.
It's gonna be a well. If you want this belt, it's gonna be a well until you get it.
Oh, that's fine. I'm just happy we've got the plan.
Yeah. It's the Vortex one, so the belt is PoE, so I can make this for you. I was thinking I'll take it direct, because I think I'm more likely to always be here for Vortex. You are perfectly free to disagree with me.
Did we discern if they were tradable at all?
They're tradable until the end, but like
yeah, you still need
I just want to make sure that the
bot
bot plans go to people with very or high or basically full attendance, so they're always here for the Vortex drops. So they're gonna be a bit biased when it comes to them. I feel like you've been sitting and waiting to say that for a long time. You sounded way too excited.
There was a lot of energy behind it.
Yeah, it was definitely filled with energy. Holy shit, am I actually gonna finish my weapon as well? I need one more after this one.
Right, back.
Who else is a blacksmith? Like a weaponsmith. Dirk's already made his, is there not?
It's Rook next, and after that we can give 2 to Kaiku to make Bell's belt. Since we got that plan first. Yeah, Rook needs a big mace. Thank you. That was a thank sec instead of buy sec.
One more pack.
What did you say, Vesey?
We just said one more pack.
I was asking if there is one more pack.
One more pack, one more Vortex, right?
I'm sorry, it's 2 more?
I know. I don't care. I probably deserve it after fucking up the globe token yesterday.
Is that 2 set actually make overpower worth using? Or like
If
possible
no,
to
because you
use?
don't have tactical mastery. If you had TM, you would probably use it. The 2 set is basically worthless, but the 4 set is very, very strong.
Settle the packs.
I believe so.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just so I can DPS with Salvation on the boss.
Yeah, just be ready in case we get grave bear.
What's the name of the one who's gonna tank the 2 stores? What's the name of the one who's gonna do the first 2 waves? Thank you.
Ash. Ash, Baz, if you could find a position where you can be in range of all the people in Watery Graves and be hard focused on healing anyone that is low in them.
I can do that.
Ideally, you're still relatively close enough to the raid to help, but
Yeah, no problems. I will stand at the ramp or something.
If you so happen to pull thread on the Murloc, or think you pulled thread on the Murloc, just use a fade.
Yeah.
And if you get in the graves and see people in danger, just like if you're in the graves and can't heal people, maybe give a shout.
Ready to go, by the way.
Okay, I will do that.
Let's see that rocket go.
Let's do it.
Buff up properly, everyone.
When do we Bloodlust?
I'll call out for Bloodlust. I'll call it for Bloodlust and Elemental Totems.
do you want to stagger them, Stunty, or do you want to...
Yeah, stagger them. It's just in case the Morlocks get out of hand.
So, did the DPSers here on the Murlocs? I want the Warlocks mainly, with the mages assisting. And if you need more help, I want the Warriors to go help quickly. And obviously, don't pull fucking Niagara on the Murlocs.
Are we ready now? Are we standing out here?
I think so. Just clarifying.
5.
Like if and when the waters have to
3,
switch for the AoE, if
2,
I'll switch with
1.
But other than that, I'll just keep chain lightning the boss and passively hitting Morlocks. Yeah, be careful with your threat.
Yeah.
Four, three,
Looks a bit.
1. Beware.
Incoming Murlocs. Kill Murlocs. Oh my god, a seed difference.
Four, three, two, one. Beware.
Incoming Murlocs.
I'm going to bloodlust my British now.
How are Murlocs?
Gonna rest Nilarin. Or not.
Yeah, resin.
Yeah, kill
Wait over
Murlocs, kill
Murlocs,
Murlocs.
so then.
Warriors, help.
Four, three, two, one.
Zero's gonna need heals.
Kill 0.
Ah, it's fine.
Yep.
Beware.
Incoming Murlocs.
Only thanks, you can bloodlust now. Nostock, you don't have a lot of mana, so just... If and when you can bloodlust Nostock, go for it.
I'll just do it next wave.
Warriors, help on Murlocs.
Grave.
Four, three, two, one.
Keep Bristled. This Nell is dead. Direct. Let's be on Murlocs every time you and I went. It's just... Incoming Murlocs.
Yeah, Nostock.
Oh.
25%.
Resin, yes, and is this phase 2? When does that happen?
25.
We are under.
Okay, there will be no more graves. Finish these Murlocs, but we are off-tanking all of them after this.
Four,
Keep Brisket alone. Okay, off-tanks pick up all Murlocs from now on, but we're not gonna kill them, we're gonna burn the boss. Finish the boss. You can start moving towards the corner. You can start moving towards the corner, Briss. The globs are coming closer. I believe you can bubble and run into them as a paladin if you still have bubble. All DPS and boss. If a glob is chasing you, run away with it. Finish this fucker.
Not dead.
Kirk is dead. CC them. Like,
Hey, reef or whatever.
Yeah, do whatever. Just keep them busy. They will not despawn, but finish the fucking boss.
Kill Brisket.
Thank fuck.
Hey.
Killed him. Okay, still need to kill him.
Yeah, now we need to kill the Murlocs.
Card.
Yeah, just do whatever you can to stay alive and finish them off.
Yeah.
I knew we were capable. I knew it.
First try.
I mean, it helped you never got tombed, and we didn't get insta Murlocs every 45 seconds, and the Warlocks stayed alive. A lot went right that fight. But still, I'm so fucking
It's like,
I'll kill this
I
bitch.
think Ash healing the graveyards saved like 0 and a lot of people as well.
I
Yeah,
thought you were
like,
basically 0 people.
But whatever we just did, it worked. Yeah, I think you had the first one, right? Which is like the best one you can get. Well done, everyone.
Just while it's fresh in my mind, there were a couple of times there where I was healing Warlocks when the Murlocs were announced, and then trying to pick up the Consecration, but I was still losing to. I think Bell and Ash were pulling a bit of healer aggro. Obviously, they have to heal because Brisket's taking such a huge amount of damage. But if there's anything else I can do to try and pull the aggro off them with positioning, then might make things a little bit easier.
I mean, if it's Ash and he's like really going for it, he still can just feint. So, like, it should be fine.
Are these anything the hunters care about? If not, is this something that Fangs could use?
I think it's better than mine.
They do look cool.
Yeah, like hunter look. It's. I have leather ones from Karazhan, and they have hit that I don't need, and so this has more crit and more attack power.
I don't think we're gonna get anything meaningful done on Vash today. I think it's better maybe clear
Let's go do Gruul.
clear whatever trash is left and then go kill Gruul. Is a better way to spend the remaining time today. Like, there's a couple of trash packs here that we can kill for drops.
Was it Ang who's getting the next TST?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. Although I think I'm just going to take it anyway because he's got a sword. Clearly.
Get this guy.
No? There it is.
Wait, really? Off spec on the shoulder, cloth shoulders? Do you all use the tier?
They're a tiny upgrade for me, but I can't use them in raids because I have to use my tier 4
But they look cool. You get to be a Tauren Warlock.
Yeah, I think just offer it to one of the healers. You know, they need to grind and shit as well, so.
I mean, if none of the casters want it, then by all means, obviously.
Yeah, Mage, Lock, Elemental Shaman, I'll use tier, and Vessels Crafted.
Okay. No. Rip.
No, that's my bad. I got the wrong time.
So just double check again, like, the hunters don't want the shoulders, right? You always want to use Beast Lord until you get tier. So just skip these two fangs. Cool.
Oh, oops.
These, like, Briss, you're not BS, right? You're engineer. So you can't use this?
Yeah.
Should I take it then? Guess I'm the most likely to tank of the DPS. It's Ang has the paladin variant already. Yeah, I'll give you the shoulders, thanks. Okay, so this is FFA for healers and off-spec and shit. Yeah, it's the Warlock language. Yeah, but it's green. I think it turns around in front of
When
the
you're
pack.
ready, Zero.
Want me to pull?
Yeah.
Should I wait for the Boglord?
Think it comes. We can watch where it comes first.
Surely someone wants these.
Healers.
They're really good.
Why healers?
Because no one
Because-
wants to have a main spec.
Like, if none of the healers take it, I will take it. But like, surely that's better than whatever DPS shoulders you guys are all using.
Yeah, it's better than mine. But I don't know if I'm gonna use it ever.
Bell, Nostock, Ash, other people I'm forgetting.
I think it's a bit crazy that it is a small upgrade for you.
Guys are on Njor.
Spec.
Well, it's a small upgrade for me, but then I lose my 2-set bonus for tier 4.
Oh, okay, so
Which
that's
then means the whole caster group loses like 20 spell per
and
each or
you.
whatever. And me.
It does actually factor into the gear.
Bassy, will you actually use this? If you do, then of course they go to you over off-spec.
I mean, my my frozen
Yes or
bonus
no?
will.
Yeah, it's gonna be a yes. I need to hear your life story. I just need the loot to go out. Thank you.
You can go, Zero. Skull.
Don't clear the other mage.
Yep,
That was
almost chin
a
like
shot.
What early tool?
Finish the mage first, though.
I'm gonna kill his totem.
The LA also does a volley. We've been so good at killing the totems, I've actually never seen it cast until now.
Is our tank died?
Yeah, Croak's dead.
Just a couple of healers died as well.
Squish priests went squish.
Oh fuck!
And the old man died of age.
The Squish Priests actually managed to take quite a beating before they went down.
Well, just gonna be nice for people how to draw that crafted gear.
Man, Wind Fury is a really cool raid buff.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Did the entire raid yesterday without it.
I don't know what you're talking about because it still keeps dying.
I mean, you were meant to have Wind Fury, Derek. How about that?
This is my first death in SSC. Calm down.
Yeah, but it's the first death while I'm here. So, you know.
Basically.
This is the last pack, I think. We'll go to Gruul after this. If someone who is currently like, does either of the rogues need something from Girl's Lair that isn't DST? If we need to do any swaps. I mean, Rocco went to bed, I think, is if Bev is still here. I don't think you're allowed to sit, Vazzy.
When will you learn, man? Like, really?
I offered to sit for Mara Grim today, and I got a very resounding no on that one.
When you're ready, Zero.
I will not be able to pull that without dying or sheep, but I get an instant sheep.
Yeah, just do a pump sheep after.
Protect you.
Preemptive intervene. Derek, I can't tell if you're asking if you can join a Karazhan run or if you can join on your old for Girl's Lair.
No, for... Yeah, on Guru.
Yeah, why not? We can probably take a couple of votes. As long as they have dungeon gear and shit. I mean, you can probably guess why I wanted to kill the trash. Doesn't look like it's happening though.
For more spyglasses, right?
The moon will be, I wanted to say also.
The moon was a lie.
Isn't there this one backlot? Around it all the time.
No.
Yeah, there's one that's patrolling. I don't know where the fuck it's gone though.
Okay.
But we should have bumped into him by now, as far as I know.
Don't think he's there.
Because he just patrols to the bridge and back.
The Bogwood was the first mob we pulled.
Oh, was it? Okay. Right. Can we have a portal?
Yeah, let's go to Krul. Should be super quick. Good night though, everyone. We were a bit rough on the trash in the beginning, but after the Scuffed Void Reaver, we had a very good progression curve on LR, and I'm sure we all feel exactly the same about finally fucking Morogrim over.
How many?
21?
Yeah,
There's 9 last night.
I think it was like 10
was
pulls
21
twice. Yeah, and then 1 pull today. It feels like it is more, but the wipe recovery takes so long on Morogrim, so that's what takes up most of the raid time.
I'm pretty sure the extra Warlock matters a lot.
It was all me.
And Andy, you can go on your Shaman, it's fine. I mean, yes, every single Warlock makes a huge difference.
Where's the new Resto Druid?
Who the fuck knows? I don't really care at this point.
He's still not attuned. He was trying to do this the slave pens bit yesterday.
I see.
I don't really care if he's attuned or not, as long as he's not really gonna listen to Discord, honestly. I know that's really harsh, but it's the truth.
Did he do something or not do something?
Do we have a hunter, Angela?
He's not made a good showing anytime he's been in Grueling.
No, I have not seen anything that has impressed me in any way. On the other hand, our little priesty boy has done a very good job.
Ash is alright.
Work 24/7 to get your attunement done immediately when you were missing it. You've been available every raid night.
Even if your entire name is practically unpronounceable.
Well, we can't win. We can't win on all ends, can we?
I think he was saying that as a plus.
I mean, you can say Ash. It's not that bad.
Yeah.
Problem is that rhymes with Nash, which can cause confusion.
Not really. Ash Nash.
But what's the origin of the name? Is it like something from a book or something?
No, he headbutted the keyboard.
I mean, yeah, you just type a bunch of letters on the keyboard, basically.
Yeah, we were just trolling and actually did that. I didn't plan to play World of Warcraft actually. This is my first character, so I just spammed table.
Seriously? What a background story, mate.
I can't believe this is actually the story.
Yeah, it is.
You could have just said it was like a demon lord's name or some in some book, and we would have believed you, and it would have been fine. I don't know.
You could have come up with a really good backstory, like you wanted to be like Ash Ketchum and catch all the Pikachus when you were a kid.
Sumerian mythology, this is the god of
Shut
death
up,
or
Kaiku.
Yeah, but I kind of liked it, so I stayed, and so that's why this is my name.
At least it has one syllable that's pronounceable, so that's all we need.
I mean, Ash, Baz, or Dima.
Could be.
It's a silent G, so it's like Ashbaz Dima.
It could be worse. You could be Vasi, who can barely pronounce his own name, or you could have named your character only Fangs.
I don't know, because my name is probably the best name on server, in my opinion.
Doubt.
I've got a bunch of people sending compliments through whispers. It never happened to me in WoW for a name.
I mean, that was the first and last time I will ever pronounce your full name.
Yeah,
So
well, you're fine.
I hope you'll appreciate it.
Well, you can call me Fangs, no problem.
Yeah, it's just
he can't just call you only.
Yeah, but that's a bit lonely. I don't know.
Like, only is a real word. Don't call people real
what the
words.
Fangs isn't a real
I think it's my best name I came up with. I have a paladin Tauren called McDonald's, which I'm also very proud of that one.
I was going to say you sounded way too proud when you said
Can
it.
someone please
I will report you as soon as I see that character.
I mean, it's retail, you know. The names don't get reported anymore.
Quiet for a moment. What are you saying, Kaiku?
I was asking to demote him.
Oh, okay.
Jack took care of it. Yeah, thank you.
I thought you had something important to
No.
say.
Hey, he's down here with me.
We're just missing Ash.
Yep, you know what? I can't be fucked to set up any Mulgar assignments. How about everyone just figures out their assignment? Hard also stack. It's a lair brute. You know this. Come in. Bassi. Thank you.
Just let him die.
I was watching my shoulders.
Look, you just killed him.
Actually, he charged Durak, and then just turned
no,
around and hit Aang.
Yeah. You literally killed Aang.
Oh, that's because when he charges, he drops aggro, remember?
So you're also going to like my mage name, which is
no.
No.
It's Pizzaiolo.
Oh my god, I think I've seen a Pizzaiolo.
How's that spelled?
Stop.
Hey mate, do me a favor. If you ever get a kid or something, please let your wife name it. Oh, look, this guy thinks it's cool because he knows how my name is supposed to be pronounced.
No one pronounces it like that.
Yes. Yes. As if someone has ever said anything more than sick. I mean, I think I told Gabriel this, but when me and Stunty and Cav played with some Americans on private servers, there was this guy who could for the life of him not pronounce Bakai's name, so he called me Sex Rash. I mean, Blade Gore is an actual name. That's no good.
Yeah, that's
Sounds like
from.
he was projecting.
It's from the past, like from vanilla. Well, from.
Thanks. Say your target.
Blind, whatever one it is I hit. Blind Eye, is it? No.
No,
Yours
Kickler.
is Kickler, Stunty.
Yeah, you had one job, Stunty.
Yeah. I don't know, it's one of the ogres in that corner I hit.
I am on Crossfire Hand.
I mean, yeah, everyone knows their fucking target. Direct, do something. I don't care what you do. Look pretty. Which is going to be very difficult with that hat, but try.
I can bubble you.
I was going to say, I don't think so, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Once Njor is ready. Okay, Kaiko, do your thing.
Yeah, there was nerfs.
I'll follow the
Nerfs to
timer.
both these instances.
5,
Follow the
4,
procedures.
3, 2, 1.
Oh shit, get back here.
Oh, this Kickler stack though. Just don't get knocked into crush melee if the Kickler does the fucking explosion. Okay, let's go for save Private Bear. Detail says that Brisket actually landed a rocket before Kaiku landed this spell.
Hacks.
Yeah. We failed the pull. We should start over.
Do we run?
Run away, little girl!
Yeah, walk into the whirlwind, Vesey. Range finish crush.
We just started, can't finish it so fast.
Fuck. That was a bit of a pointless bloodless, to be honest.
Yeah, I didn't use mine.
Should say they were girl. Whatever. They said it's nerfed, just.
Well, we'll probably get it back by then.
Yeah, Karazhan, Gruul Slayer, and Magtheridon are all very nerfed now.
How big was it? Was it like 20% or something?
Yeah, something like
Health? Health and damage?
And the abilities are also tuned down as well.
Oh, do we have easy mode cubes and shit now?
Yeah.
One day my cloak will drop, right? You know?
The bell that I have.
Oh, have they removed it entirely so you can do one group? Holy shit.
Yeah. Or,
Okay.
no, I think it's 30-second cooldown, but...
So, well, that's one group.
Yeah, that's...
The
yeah.
Blast Nova is 45 seconds.
Crash. I don't actually know if it's been there.
Goes up the fallen derp. You want the spell pick?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Speaking of Kara, I'll be doing one on Saturday. So bring whatever you want.
Saturday when?
Yeah.
Normal wait time.
Yeah, I can help. Still actually need loot, unfortunately.
Yuck.
2 items. Oh. Stack. Stack. It's Alar. We're about to get a meteor. Stack.
I would say we did actually do really well in the stacking for a lot.
Yeah, we played really well on Alar in the second phase. Pretty much all the deaths were from that random charge he sometimes does that just gives people. And then we had some ads running, but what can you do? 2 brutes, come in.
The third one is coming.
Line them up, stack. Don't get clean.
Face them the correct way, guys.
Yeah, line up the
Thanks.
brutes. Line up the brutes. There we go. Doesn't matter.
There you go, Njor.
Also, to our Squishy members, maybe we need to have 9k health for Vash on Monday.
Yep. Shut up, Njor.
Basically sticking to the
to the
mages
casters.
and healing priests.
If you haven't been doing Brewfest, try to join people on during the boss and grabbing one of the charms for like 45 stamina. And the next like spy glasses we're getting in SSC from the trash, we should probably give it out to the priests and the mages. 100%. Stack.
You didn't say this time.
I swear to fuck Vezi.
The whole point is he doesn't need to say it because they do the same thing.
Yeah, but
We've been doing this for 3 months. The mechanics are not changed.
Stunty would have died.
I died because I got cleaved.
Are you stuck in front?
No, because mobs just, I don't know.
Because they had to move. Because they charged.
Yeah. So
Because someone didn't stake. So it all comes back to no stake. Okay. Hero token to Aethon. Belt to Kiku. And does anyone want a champion shoulder?
if nobody wants it main spec, I could use it for healing. But other than that. Okay, proper people need it. Give it to them.
Yeah, Aang's still sitting on a blue one, by the way.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, we can get it
I was inclined to say let's see if DST drops.
I mean, it doesn't really change much though. Let it replace his blue.
Yeah, but I don't like Aang. I decided just this moment.
So rude.
It did look good when you were Janae, or whatever the
broken
bandit there.
Okay.
Man, look at this OnlyFans twat with his cool shoulders.
Almost looks like a real Raiden. I don't care what you do in this fight, just don't die to Shatter.
Five.
If you have blood to stop now, just do it at the start once the thread is established.
1.
Yep. Just watch thread. If it drops, then you can just kneel on it, obviously. Shatter, spread.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Good. Did they like giga nerf the damage?
That
It's
was
not
tight.
like because
It's
holy
super
shit.
I was
And
standing
that
next
was-
to 2 people and barely any damage.
No, his health bar didn't even move. Blizzard has always been an all or nothing company. Not a small nerf, it's all the nerf.
Don't forget your Ogre Last stuff works in here as well.
Yeah, that's like the only place you could really use it, I guess.
I feel like we could just permanently stand in like the shit thing falling in. Oh, you're very good. Bad bear.
Brisket hits health.
Because the boss doesn't do as much damage to me as he used to.
Brett?
4, 3,
Yeah,
2,
you can stay second as a warrior. As long as the hateful actually hits, so you get to reach. Okay.
Bye, Njor.
Vec, go
Vec's
there.
next.
You can rest. Just almost dead. Wow.
It's okay, no one important died.
And there it is.
What do we want to do with this? Give it to Crook?
We said Croak, right? First.
Yeah, okay. Croak, you can need on the sword.
Can Nashtar have it and then I have the next tier one?
The next tier one.
Yes, the one that drops the Fang of the Leviathan.
Then it's not going to Nashtar, then it's going to someone else.
I mean, it's fine if you want to pass this one and get the first Fang.
Doesn't Nashtar not have
Nashtar
a weapon from this?
No.
Serum, Kaiku are the
Serum, me.
casters.
Yeah.
I mean, all three of you need like a new weapon badly.
Yeah.
So, it's all
So
good.
does Jebbies, by the way.
True.
I pass on that because I get prior one other items for tanking. I feel comfortable because there haven't been major problems with threat from me, have there?
Nice portal, Kaiko.
Yeah, I'm talking and reading in officer chat, and I misclicked.
We still have 0.
Yeah.
Let's hope.
Let's not do mags. Not today, at least. If someone desperately, and I mean desperately, needs a tier chest, maybe at the end on Monday. I think we should end here on a high note, because this ended up being a very successful raid.
I mean, yeah.
I just picked up the sword. Okay, don't worry. Yeah. Absolutely stupid.
And half of our shamans didn't even have bloodlust ready.
Yeah, there was no bloodlust in my group. Because I used it like a fool.
I know what this crap. I'll let the casters and figure out the sword. And congrats, Chippies, on the promotion.
Oh,
Yeah, long overdue. Congrats.
Yeah, honestly, I think we were supposed to do it last week.
Yeah, but you were on your safari or something.
Yes, thank you guys. Appreciate it.
And now you can actually get some loot.
As I say, thanks for boosting us on Morogrim.
Oh, most welcome.
I know, you've always got to get a reason to get promoted, right? Didn't someone get promoted after KT? Was that Andy?
That was earlier.
No, it was Glue Sniffer. No. Glue Sniffer's first raid was our first KT kill.
Ah.
Yep, that's right. I remember that.
Because it went like, welcome to the guild. So no one wants the other crap. Okay. Is there a hunter mage or warlock who can turn these leggings in and disenchant them?
Nini can. Yeah.
Yes.
You just have to turn it into a, an
Yeah,
actual
you have
bit of
to
gear.
turn it into an item. So, Nini, can you come to Adal and pick up the tokens, please?
Blessings upon your family.
Good night.